I want to know,
Yeah.
in your own view, how do you decide that an image is finished?
Okay. If it's my picture and I'm the client, okay,
Tell us.
it is only finished when I look at it and I feel like yeah, it looks good because
Mm-hmm.
someone might want you to, you know, retouch their skin and polish it to a particular degree. I might not want to go that way because mostly it takes out the realism from the picture. For instance,
Okay.
if I'm retouching um, a person, sometimes I take a picture and I don't even have to retouch it at all. Yeah, I can decide, I can choose to leave it as it is. But when I am retouching, I don't do too much. If my color grading is just right, I'm good enough to go. Because I realized something at the point. When a picture is taken as raw and when it's color graded well, you realize
Yeah.
that everybody will go for the color graded picture.
Yeah.
So then it dawned on me that why do I always see certain pictures like it's taken just out of random, but they look so good when you look at them? And that's because of color grading. So I realized that I don't always have to
Retouch.
overthink my pictures.
Okay.
I don't have to always polish the skin tones of my models. I don't always have to push the sliders way too far to just pop the vibrance and all that. Sometimes I have to do something subtle to get the picture looking the way it's supposed to look. So it's how I feel about the picture is what will let me know that this picture looks complete or not. So I don't necessarily have anything that I do to always enhance it, but depending on how the picture looks. But sometimes the picture can look sharpened already, so I don't have to even apply sharpening because
Yeah.
mostly I apply sharpening to some of my pictures depending on where I'm going to disseminate the image. If it's going to end up on YouTube, it's going to end up on any social
Instagram.
media platform like Instagram per se. There's a way that I export the images, but I always add some bit of sharpening because these softwares or these platforms kind of like compresses the pictures a little bit. So if you sharpen it, it holds its sharpness and quality a little bit more. So these are some of the things that I do to ensure that my picture looks complete in my regard. But on the flip side, if it's meant for a client, then what a client wants is exactly what I do. But of course, a client will hire you for a project if they like what you're doing already. Because why would they even call on you in the first place? It's
Okay.
because they've looked up at your work and they like your personal style.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
if they want something more, then they can add on for you to just, make those tweaks. But I feel like every photographer has a sweet spot for every image that they are, retouching. Where once it gets to that point, they know that this picture looks complete, and we all have we all have ours. So yeah, that's what I can say about that.